a chance to buy these the paid versions, you can still use them. You can refer to these videos. Okay, don't worry about that. And those who are still planning to buy the Copilot, I will say, uh, have some patience for few days. There will be other AI tools. Tomorrow we'll be discussing about Claude. Okay, and you might feel like Claude has more benefits. Okay, for your particular use case, then you can probably spend money on that. Okay, so don't be in a hurry. Okay, and then we will uh, discuss all these. So tomorrow there will be a session on Claude for you all in the evening. Okay, I'll be taking it up for you. Okay, and you are actually going to see the actual power. Okay, cool. Let's move. Let's continue further. Okay, so one thing that I want to pick up is how do we create? Okay, how do we create resumes? Okay, how do we create resumes? Others, if I've missed your questions, I'll take it up at the end. I'll take it up at the end. Don't worry. Okay. So these are some use cases which you can do. And today we are also going to create our own AI agent that is going to do our job. Okay. So don't worry about that. So this is Excel Word document. Okay. What should we do? Should we let's create a resume. Okay, let's create a resume. What we will do is we will say that can you create. Okay, before I do this, how many of you are recruiters here, HRs and recruiters? Okay, there are a lot. If you are not, don't say. Okay, if you are, I want yeses. I want some responses from you guys. What all things do you look for in a resume when someone sends you a resume? What all things do you look for? Okay, this can be a important point for others. Okay, core skills, experience, and everything, right? Basically, if you guys don't know, okay, Yash, since you mentioned you are a student, in the coming years, you will be building your own resume. So these are some things that you can keep in mind. Okay. And don't worry, I'll demonstrate infographic for you at the end. Okay, don't worry. So can you create an ATS friendly resume? Okay. For me, okay, I'll mention my name. Uh, who Okay, now of course it will needs every information. It needs every information. But what if I want to create, what if I want to create a resume based on some job ID? There is a job description which is provided to me, and I want to create that. Okay, how will I do it? So let's pick up a job ID. Okay, let's pick up a job ID. Which is your dream company? What is your dream company? Tell me. Jignesh. TCS, really? Okay. So you should always dream of good companies. Okay. There's a saying, right? Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you will land among the stars. So always dream big. So we'll dream big. Okay. Google careers. Okay. Let's pick up one job application from this. So this basically will give me some job IDs. Okay. I'll pick up a random one. You can pick any one. Okay. So let's say software engineer. Okay. And I want it in Bangalore. Okay. So this is what I've got. So what I'm going to do is, this is the experience, I'll say mid and intern or apprentice. Okay, this is what I have. Now everyone pay attention. What I'm going to do is, I have this job description, okay, which mentions everything that this job ID looks for, job opening looks for. So all are these things. Okay, what I'll do is I'll copy this. I'll copy this. Okay, I'll go back to my Copilot. Okay. Can you create a ATS friendly resume for me based on this job description? Okay. and keep the unknowns blank. What do I mean by this? Because I haven't provided it any information about my education, from where I've pursued my education. I haven't provided anything like what are the skills I have. I haven't provided it my name and everything. So it will not have that information. So what I'll say, that is why I've given this prompt, that keep the unknowns blank, and then let's see what it does. Okay, let's see what it does, and then we'll wait. Ruchi, you can share, but with job ID from that, do you want to give? Okay. Another possible way is I can attach my old resume. I can attach my old resume as well. If you want the prompt, I'll give you. Okay, let me share a document. Let me share it with you. This is Copilot prompts. Okay, let me share it with you. Okay, I've shared it in the chat, everyone. Let me know if you are able to access it. Santosh, that is important because I haven't given it my name. That is some information that it will need. Jagdish, what is question? I'm not getting your question. It will not be able to access the complete LinkedIn profile, guys. What happened to this? Yeah, it stopped for some reason. Let's wait. It is absolutely safe, guys. Don't worry. You can use it. You can use it. Okay. Some of you are asking, meanwhile, while it is getting generated, some of you are asking what is ATS friendly resume. So ATS is an automated software. Okay, that is called, the full form of ATS is applicant tracking system, which the HRs use. Okay. So what it does is your resume is first fed to a ATS system that analyzes your resume entirely and tells whether you are a good fit or not. It looks for various things. It looks for your skills, your expertise, the keywords, whether you fit a particular role or not, all that. Okay. Then once it analyzes, it is sent to the actual HR or recruiter. Okay. So for one application, there are 100 of applicants. It is not practically possible. Okay. It is not practically possible for HR to manually analyze those. So that is why they have a ATS system. Why is RAG needed, Santosh? Can we use personal data here? Yes, you can use. Don't use just passwords. Okay. See, it has actually generated. Let's see what it does. Okay. So see, as I mentioned, right? So it does. I did not give my full name. Everyone, please pay attention. I did not give my full name, so you can just add this. Then I did not give my phone number, email, and all these things. So it is keeping it as empty. Okay, placeholders. So I can fill this up. Other things like what is the education and all that which is required as per the job description, those are added. Okay, because it needs PhD degree. Okay. And then it is giving all these information and then the placeholders where you can fill up the data. But apart from that, these are some useful things which are required for this job ID. Okay, so this is what it has highlighted, but this is important. Okay, this is again a placeholder. You can add this information. So this is a very good recruiters. How much would you select this resume format? Because formatting is one important characteristic which I feel is there while shortlisting your resume, right? So Pratna is saying yes, she would consider this. Okay. Padma Satish says 80%. Yes. Okay, so it is a good one. Okay. If you are getting a good score around 80 plus is a very good score. Okay. So this is what is a good resume that you can build with AI. Okay. Just imagine now, guys. Just imagine how much time did we spend? Okay, we did not spend even a single minute. Okay, we did not spend even a single minute for this. Okay. I did not worry about the different resume templates and all that. Okay. Based on this job ID, it will pick up all the keywords also which are necessary and it will add it and build a resume. Okay. Is that clear, everyone? Where to measure ATS score? So there are ATS score websites. Okay, ATS score checker websites. Even Naukri.com has a support. So Enhance CV has a support. Okay, you just upload your resume, everyone, and it will give you a score. Okay, that is what you can do. Then there are Resume Gyani. Okay, all of them. Okay, there are available. Even Naukri.com has a resume score support, ATS score support. Okay, cool. So is this use case useful for everyone? Even yes, B10X has a ATS support. Okay, are you guys excited? Are you guys amazed with the use of AI so far? Right? Now, let's move ahead to the next part. Okay? Let's use Teams. Let's use Teams now. Okay? Now, everyone, okay, a lot of you would have faced this difficulty at times or would have gotten this responsibility. Okay? A lot many times in your office that please pay attention in the meeting and send a minutes of meetings. Okay? Send a minutes of meetings for uh, this particular meeting, right? To everyone. This is something that we need, right? How do we do that automatically using AI? How do we actually do that using AI, right? So whenever the meeting is available, everyone, whenever the meeting is available, for example, there are some meetings in this account which I'm using. Okay, for example, I'm using these sales discussion. So every time you would see that there is an AI summary generated. Okay, there is an AI summary generated that creates a short summary of whatever has been discussed in the meeting. Now imagine by any chance if you have missed your meetings also. Okay, let's say if you are busy or your internet is not working correctly and all that, right? In that case, this feature will directly provide you a summary. It will directly provide you a summary for the meeting, which you can refer to later on. Another thing, what if you want to have an audio recap? Okay, how can we do that? That's what I'm showing Anuja. So in the Teams meetings, okay, this is in the paid version. Okay, this is in the paid, specifically for the enterprise. Okay, every meeting that you see, click on that and it will show you AI summary, notes, custom summary, and all that. Okay, mentions. If you have been mentioned for some particular use case, some particular part in the meeting, okay, this will also show you that mentions. Okay. Now let's suppose if you want to have, apart from the AI summary, which is in the text format, if you want to have audio summary, that also is possible. Okay. So there is an option audio recap. Cool. How do you want? Okay. How do you want? This is what it will give you. Okay. Let's wait and see what happens. Okay. It is generating an audio summary for it. Let's wait what it does. It's still analyzing. Let's wait.
Hi Aditya. Today's Saturday, July 25th, 2026. We'll go through the sales discussion for FY.
Okay. So
Hi
see,
Aditya.
this is doing
Today's Saturday, July 25th, 2026. We'll go through the sales discussion for FY 26-27.
I can increase the speed.
The sales discussion for FY26-27 focused on B10X ambitious revenue goals with a $100 million target and strategic expansion plans.
Expansion is set for 200
So
locations worldwide.
How you
Starting
can
with,
I'm demonstrating it again. In any meeting that you have, any meeting that has been conducted on Teams, what you do is just go to that. There will be an AI summary. Okay? Then there is audio recap. Okay? Audio recap is not always available. If I talk about my company, Adobe does not have this audio recap. That is still possible. Okay? That your company has blocked that. Okay? Quite possible. So clicking on this audio recap feature, if that is enabled in your company,
hi Aditya.
you can actually.
Today's Saturday, July 25th, 2026. We'll go through the sales discussion
It will
for
also
FY
give you the transcript.
26-27.
Okay. This is what you can do. So see the power. See the power. Just see the power. Even if you have missed, okay, it is creating a summary of it. It is creating a summary of it without you actually needing to be in that meeting. Okay. The next thing. Okay, 1 second. No, man, no, it will be automatically there. AI summary option is already there. See, someone is asking, some people are asking, what if my office has already blocked Copilot? How will I do that? Then that is a company problem. I cannot help you there. Okay, I cannot help you there. If your company has blocked that thing even on the paid version, then nothing can be helped. Okay? Then you have to live with it. Okay? You have to live with it. The blocked version only. We cannot help there. Okay? But at least you understand, okay, that this support is there in the meeting. Okay? This support is there in the Teams meetings. Is that clear, everyone? Next thing that I want to demonstrate, okay, with Teams is, for example, let's say if I want to create a meeting. Okay, I'll create a meeting. I'll start a meeting. Now everyone pay attention. Okay, this is an actual meeting. Okay, just see if you are able to join it. I'm sharing the link. Just see if you are able to join it. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm not getting everyone. Okay, just few of you. Fine. Okay, everyone is, those who are here, this is just for demo. Okay, just for demo. So please pay attention. Now you see that everyone, just take a look that there is a Copilot option available here as well. There's a Copilot option available here as well. What this will do, let's see. Guys, छोड़ दो अब link को access मत करो. Okay, don't access the link. Now you see that Copilot support is even present here. Okay, Copilot is even present here. So let's say if I start speaking, okay. So let's say this meeting is about, like we want to have, those who are here can stay in the meeting. Okay, we are going to have a discussion. Arindam and Joshua. Okay, let's say if I'm your manager and I'm asking you for the updates, you can give some random updates, guys. Giri, what is the update on your work that you are doing? You can just unmute and tell me. Giri, are you able to unmute? So this is the live demo that I'm demonstrating for you to understand one important feature of Teams. In the meantime, Joshua, can you unmute and tell me your updates? You can just give random updates.
Hey.
Yeah, Giri.
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give some random updates on the work that you have been doing. Talk about the Copilot session.
Yeah, this is Giri from Hyderabad, and I joined in the B10X in 2 weeks back, and I completed the first course.
Okay. Okay. All right.
This is
Abdul.
the class.
Okay. Abdul, can you unmute and talk?
Copilot meeting was really great.
Okay. All right. Abdul.
We
Aditya. That's a quite unique spelling of the name. Abdul, Akhil, any one of you can unmute. So I'm demonstrating something here. Please pay attention. Okay. Fine. Here in the Teams meeting, I am in the live meeting, guys. I'm in the live meeting. Okay. And this is the Copilot assistant that I'm using. And let's suppose I have joined late. Okay. Can I say, can you summarize the meeting so far? Let's see what is the output. Okay. See, everyone pay attention. Can you see the output? Aditya asked attendees to provide work updates as part of the demonstration. So Aditya is me. Okay. Then Giri introduced himself, mentioning he's based in Hyderabad. He joined approximately 2 weeks ago. He has completed his first course. This was his third class and all that. Right? Aditya shared positive feedback stating that the Copilot meeting or session was helpful. Aditya explained that the exercise was a demonstration and requested participants to pay attention to the feature being showcased. Right? Other things. Let's suppose if I let someone in. Okay, let's say if I let someone in, Ankita, fine, or few more people in the meeting. Come on, I'll add you. Can you try this at your end? Okay. Now let's see if it actually gets updated. Okay, let's see if this gets updated. Ganesh, can you unmute yourself and talk about anything like this session probably? Or Kalpesh, that's also fine. Anyone, please come on.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, this is Kalpesh.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Kalpesh calling from Ahmedabad. I'm a healthcare professional, and I'm really enjoying all sessions. Like, I'm not a tech person, but still I'm learning and I'm doing well.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
So now everyone, please pay attention. Okay. Can you tell me, okay, if I give a prompt, can you tell me what Kalpesh said? If I ask AI to do that. Okay. See, this is what it is saying. He introduced himself as Kalpesh from Ahmedabad, mentioned that he's a healthcare professional and shared that he's really enjoying the sessions. He added that although he's not a tech person, he's learning and progressing, blah, 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 and everything that it is that he said, word to word. Right? Are you guys able to see now what is the power of AI? Right? Are you guys happy now, everyone? आ जाओ, सब लोग आ जाओ. Keep yourself muted. Okay, keep yourself muted. Okay, so this is how you can do it. Who was that person who was asking me to get him in? Okay, all right. Manjunath, okay. Manjunath. Okay, cool. So this is where I am telling you that the power of AI lies in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's okay. This is what you can see. You need not actually be in the meeting, but it can still summarize. It can still summarize. Let's suppose if I'm ending the meeting, guys, I'm ending the meeting. Okay, I ended the meeting. Now I go back here and I see meeting with students. I can create a summary of it. Okay, I can create a summary of it. 1 second. I'll end the meeting. Okay, let me end it for all. Okay. Now everyone see automatically it says view recap. Okay. It is generating the content of, it is generating a recap. So those who are not able to join, they can see what was happening in the meeting. Okay. So it is taking some time to analyze, and then it will show the recap here. Okay. So now you see that AI is not just working on the old data, it is working on real-time data. And those who are seeing this is a recorded session, I let you all in the actual meeting, right? So this is what is the power. So here you can see, okay, you guys can drop off from the meeting, the Teams meeting that I've shared. Okay. So it is still generating the content, the recap and everything. And once it is available, I'll show it to you. Okay. Happy? Happy, everyone? Okay, cool. All right. So what is the next thing that I can pick up? Yeah, one important thing that I want to pick up again now. The very important part of it is, what if I want to create my own agent? Okay, what if I want to create my own agent? Prajwal, this session is entirely on Copilot. Have you joined late? Prajwal, this session is entirely on Copilot. We have been using Copilot as part of the M365 suite. Okay, all right. Now, let's understand important thing, okay, about AI agent. First, let's understand what is an AI agent. What is an AI agent? First, was that topic covered? AI agent? Yes. A lot of you are saying yes. Okay. Those who know, can you tell me what is an AI agent? Okay, cool. I'll tell you what an AI agent is. Everyone, please pay attention. So AI agent is basically, okay. So AI agent is basically sort of a assistant that you create, okay, that does a particular job. You give it a goal. Everyone, please pay attention. Okay. You give it a goal and it will do its job. You need not tell what is the process. For example, okay, stop writing in the chat. Okay, stop writing in the chat. Pay attention here. So AI is agent, basically you give it a goal. Okay, you give it a goal, it will do the job. For example, create a presentation. Okay, generate a presentation. When you say this thing to Chat GPT or Copilot, okay, or here also we saw, right? We created presentations, right? Did we anywhere mention which tools should it use to generate presentations? Did we mention to use PowerPoint or Adobe Express or anything? Did we say what sort of presentation do I want? No, right? I just gave it a simple topic. Correct? I gave it a simple topic. Okay? So AI agent is taking a goal as an input and performing the job. So it is more like an employee. Now let's suppose if I want to create my own agent which works in the way I want it to work. Okay? In that case, you can create your own agents. Okay? And you can customize it. Okay? You can customize it. What do you mean by customization? For example, okay, let's say, okay, fine. I'll give you an example. Okay? So let's say I'm running a restaurant. Okay? I'm running a restaurant and I have people who are placing orders in my restaurant. So far, I don't have a good software. Okay? I don't have a good software. Laksha, please maintain your language. Okay? I'm running a restaurant and I have people coming and placing orders, but there is no automated way that I have. Okay. Now what happens is I want to create my agent where the user, it's a simple UI where the user is paying, like placing an order, and that gets written to an Excel sheet. Okay. That gets written to an Excel sheet directly. What that will help me? It will help me basically at the end of the month, I can understand what are the total sales, what all items have been sold for very large number of times, and all that. So I can get meaningful insights from that. Okay? If I also take extra information like customer name and all that, I can say how many return customers did I get, right? So I can get useful information out of that, right? That is what we are going to create. So let's say I take a simple uh, restaurant manager. Okay? This is something that we are going to create as an agent. You can think of any other use cases also. Okay. So what we are going to do is, let's say, so this is again in the paid version. Okay, this is again in the paid version. So in the paid version, you would see in the chat tab, you see a new agent. Okay, it's a new agent. This option is not available in free version. It's not available in the free version. Okay, so I come here and say, imagine you are a restaurant order tracker. Okay, customers come and place orders with you. Okay, I want you to add the order items and their prices in an Excel sheet every time a customer places an order. So this is a simple prompt that I'm giving. Okay? This is the simple prompt that I'm giving. It will work and it will build an agent for me, a new agent. Okay? Let's see what it does and then I'll tell you. Okay? I'll improve on it. Okay? Now everyone pay attention. Okay? Now see, this is what it is doing. So it has created automatically. I have not written any single line of code, guys. This is the best thing. Okay? This is the best thing. I am not like writing any type of code. Okay? Let me paste this for you in the chat as well as the document that I've shared. Okay? Now what are we going to do? Everyone please pay attention. Okay? The purpose is monitor and record customer orders at a restaurant, capturing each item and its price for accurate tracking and accounting. General guidelines, maintain a friendly and professional tone, record each customer's order promptly and accurately, all these things. Okay? Another thing that we want to do is, one important thing is, I want to optimize this. How? I want you to write in an Excel sheet. I want you to write the sales in an Excel sheet. Okay? I am going to optimize it. Okay? Another important thing is I also want to give it a support for the menu. Okay? What menu do I have and what is the price for each? Right? I need to have that. Okay? Cool. Okay, one second. Sorry. Let me. Cool. Okay. Has it updated something? Yeah, use Excel. Okay, this is what it is. Another important thing is I want to give it the data. Correct. I want to give it the data. What is the data that I want to give? Because my restaurant will need a menu, right? Where I can see. So this is where you add the concept of knowledge. Knowledge is supporting documents that you are giving as references. Okay? That you are giving as references. So in the knowledge, what you can do is you can attach the file. So I have a local file which has Indian restaurant menu. So this has all sorts. I can show you this files. Yeah, I can quickly show you this file, what all this contains. Okay, cool. So this is a simple dummy like data that I've created, okay, using AI that actually has the items, masala dosa and all that. Okay, let me increase the font size. Okay, I hope you are able to see it. Okay, and then you have the prices as well. Okay, you have the prices as well. All of this data is there, and that is what I fed to my model, to my new agent that I've created. Okay, now it will use it as a reference. So now when I say this thing, okay, it's doing some task, it's updating. Let's see what it does. Okay. Once it is updated, we will use that. Start a chat. Okay. In my menu, I have, what do you want to order? Tell me. What do you want to order? Pratik, seriously? Pratik is asking if we can create an AI girlfriend. Okay, let me order chole bhature. Okay, chole bhature and masala dosa. Okay, let me order chole bhature and masala dosa. Okay, so sorry, I was here. Can you place an order for masala dosa and chole bhature? Let's see what it does. Now it is using order tracker. Okay, now it is using order tracker. It is finding and then it will update the results. Let's see what do we see. Okay, cool. Now see, I have recorded the order on the sale, masala dosa and all that. The sale has been added to the Excel sheet and everything. Okay, let's see this link. Okay, see, pay attention, guys. I did not do anything. My AI agent has automatically updated all this information in my Excel sheet. Now just imagine you don't have anything. No maintenance, order tracking system, nothing. You can simply create an agent which does that and just integrate this agent into your application, a simple application. Is that clear, everyone? Okay. Let's say if you want to record more information from here, for example, if I want to also understand how many people have reordered. So in that case, I will need some timing. Okay, I'll need some uh, like the customer name or some ID, all of that thing. Okay. So all of these things will be something which I can also update my agent with. I can ask it to ask user for the phone number or name and all that things. But those are actually doable. But the whole point of creating an agent to do your task, is that clear to everyone? How to integrate and all that, that will come up. Abdul and others, those who are asking, how do we integrate all of this? There are tools that we are going to study. Okay, don't worry. Let's place one more order. Okay, this time what should we place an order for? Hyderabadi chicken biryani. Okay, Hyderabadi chicken biryani. Let's see what it does. Now just imagine. Okay, see how easy it is. Okay, for me. I don't even need to give the prompt. I'm just saying the menu item and it is placing. Okay. Someone is saying, what if I make mistakes in the spelling? Will it take care of it? Yes, definitely it will take care of it. Let's see and see. Let me refresh if this is updated. Did it? No, I did it not. Okay, updated. So every time it is creating a new sales. Okay, which we can avoid. So see, it has recorded here. Okay. So see, now people who are maintaining inventory, stock inventory. Okay. In that case, what they can do is they can maintain a sheet like this. They can have an agent where where their agent can maintain this sheet like this, and they can do data analysis. Okay, they can do data analysis on this. How to give reference for the menu? You can add it as a, yeah, so you can add it as a knowledge. That is what I showed you. Okay, you can add it as a knowledge. Excel, can you create a sheet that updates the same sheet? Yeah, Kanchan Kaur, yes, it can do that. You can just update the prompt. You can do not create sheet every time. You update the same sheet. How it is maintaining data in an Excel? Which Excel, Arthi? AI agent needs to be given menu tracker person or directly to customer? Prashant, to the customer. You'll expose an interface. You can expose an interface. The prompt is written in the AI, the document which I've shared. Team, please share the prompt document. Can you show how to upload menu tracker? Perumala, I showed you, right? I'll show it again. Everyone, I'll take one more example. Okay, I'll take one more example. Okay, let me take a sheets. Okay, let's do one more exercise. Okay, this time let's take an example for teachers. How many of you are teachers here? एक सेकंड, कौन है ये गर्लफ्रेंड वाला? प्रतीक, बेटा, there are dating apps which you can use. Why do you want to create AI agent? ठीक है, use dating apps. Why are you here? ठीक है, okay, let's take an example for teachers this time. Okay, what is the example that I'm going to take? Let's suppose I have, for example, some science exam, like some science textbook. ठीक है, can you name CBSE class 10th textbook PDF? ठीक है, I'll give you a very good example. NCERT book class 10th. ठीक है, let me just download it. Is it not allowing me to download? Just give me a minute. It is chapter wise, so I don't want that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So it is downloading. I'll cancel one of them. Okay. And then I'll show you. Okay. Give me a minute. Let it get downloaded, and then I'll show you how you can create your own AI agent that actually creates like quizzes for you directly. Okay. So this is what I have. It is opening up the. Okay, again, this is chapter wise. Okay, this is chapter wise. No worries. So what I'm going to do is, let's see if I can upload a zip file to this. So everyone, please pay attention. Priya, I am not focusing on the chat. Please pay attention here. ठीक है, chapter number. I want 5 MCQ questions, 2 objective, 2 true or false. ठीक है, and 3 subjective questions. RAG is a bit, it's a simple version of RAG. Tomorrow, later there will be another session where we'll be. Should I mention, how do I want the output to be? I want it in PDF format, right? I want the output to be in PDF format. Okay, let's say I just have this. It is updating it. And then here, someone was asking, how do we attach the Excel sheet, right? The knowledge base. So this is where, if you scroll down, you will see knowledge. So this is where you attach the documents. So click on this, and then I'll attach this one. Okay, I'll attach all of these. Okay, I'll attach all of these and just wait for it to get updated, okay, for uploaded, and then we'll see. Let me complete and then I'll give you the prompt. Okay. Has it updated? Okay. All right. Let's create and let's see what it does. Okay. Start a chat. And then see what do we want. Can you create a quiz from chapter 3? And let's see what it does. Oh, what happened? I can do that, but I need the textbook. 1 second, something has gone wrong. Just let me check. Edit. Was this not updated? Okay, I think there was some issue here. Okay, this is still preparing, guys. The document is not still updated. Okay, this is still preparing. Okay, let me attach just 3 documents. Okay, let me attach just 3 documents so that, but the idea is clear, right? So it is a bit fast. Okay, these documents have been updated. Then I'll say update. I am not taking a look at any of your questions. Okay, please wait for some time. My focus is here. I'll answer your questions later. Okay, give me some time, guys. Okay, don't worry, I'm here. I'm not running away. Okay. Can you create a quiz for chapter 3 or chapter 2? Let's see what it says. Okay, let's see. Let it generate and see. So Prajwal, that's the entire point that you are missing. Okay, someone was asking, why do we need an agent for doing this? Can this not be done using a simple prompt? That is the entire point. Every time you'll have to give it, okay, create 5 MCQ questions, 2 subjective questions, fill in the blanks and all that. If you miss to do that, it will not give you the result correctly, right? So that is what is already mentioned in this, like this agent that we have created. Okay, Prajwal, I think now you should get, we are not mentioning because this guideline is already mentioned in the AI agent that we have created. Okay, sorry, I somehow, okay. Sorry, my bad, guys. Just a minute. Can you create a quiz? Someone has created my name in the chat here. Has, okay. Team, please take a look at this quiz from chapter 3, chapter 2. Okay, I'll tell you what someone has done. There is someone who has created my name in the chat with the same name that I've logged into, and he's typing shut up. Team, please take a look at it. क्या मजा आता है तुम लोगों को. I am a teacher and making infographic. Okay, see, it has generated. See, this is what we had given it, right? So this is what you can open up as a PDF. See, this is what you saw, right? Okay, multiple choice questions. So there are 5 multiple choice questions. Okay, then there are 2 true or false questions, and there are 3 subjective questions. Okay, So this is what it has generated. Now see, this is exactly from the same book that we provided the access to. Then it is following the same pattern that we saw. Okay. So see, this is where the agent comes in. Now tomorrow, okay, if you want to generate it using from chapter 1, you don't need to give any other, like generate 3 MCQ questions and all that. Don't worry. Just say generate quiz from chapter 3. That's it. It will follow the same pattern and everything. Okay, that we have mentioned in the agent. So always try to automate the things using the agent which you feel are manual and repetitive. Okay, great. So I think we are almost on time. Okay, so this is the chapter 3 quiz that it has generated. There's a link by which you can click to open this. Okay, this is what you have, and this is the quiz that it has generated, everyone. Okay, are you guys happy with the session? Okay, all right. So I'll be here. I'm officially done with the session, but co-work tomorrow we are going to discuss in Claude. So Claude co-work and Copilot co-work work the similar way. So we are going to cover that. Okay. So guys, the feedback form has been opened. Please quickly fill up. 5 is the highest rating. I would appreciate if you guys can give a 5-star rating. It's going to be really helpful for me.